Alright everyone, good morning. And today is Saturday, June 1st, 2024 at 0850. And today we have day one outlook to look at here. So, let's see what we got going on here. Looks like we got a slight risk going on today, down in Texas, through New Mexico, through a bit of Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado, Nebraska. So, it's going to be a pretty long one. Another long day today. Of course, we got a marginal stretching from basically South Dakota and maybe even Wyoming, all the way down through Texas, all the way out to like Tennessee and Kentucky. So we'll see what we've got going on today. So, let's see, we got Lubbock, Amarillo, Midland, Odessa, and Roswell under a slight, and Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Oklahoma City, and Nashville under a marginal. So those are the cities we've got under risks today. Let's check out these tornado risks. We got 3 separate tornado risks. We got a 2% here, down in Texas and New Mexico, up here in Kansas, into Colorado and Nebraska, and then over here in Mississippi and Alabama. Those are all our 2%, so we're not going to see too much out of those today. Jackson, Odessa, Tuscaloosa, Pensacola, and Meriden are under a 2%. Is it? Oh, yep, Florida. I did miss that. So yeah, Pensacola, Florida is also under 2%. But yeah, that's not going to really be a too big of a concern, because that's not really the main threat. The main threat for today is damaging winds and hail, but we'll take a look at the damaging winds first. Looks like we got our pretty good damaging wind actually area here in a teeny bit of Texas, a little bit of Oklahoma, but mainly Kansas here. But we do have the 15% extending all the way from Nebraska all the way down to Texas. Of course, we've got the 5% extending all the way out from South Dakota and Wyoming all the way down through Texas and into Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Kentucky. So we'll see what this has today. So we do have a significant severe today for Garden City, Dodge City, Liberal, and Guyman. We got a 15% for Lubbock, Amarillo, Midland, Odessa, and Roswell. We got a 5% for Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Oklahoma City, and Nashville. So if you're in the 15% risk area, you probably might see damaging winds of maybe 65 to 80 miles an hour even. That's probably what I would say we might be seeing. We did see some storms with 80 miles per hour, 90 miles per hour winds gusts last night, actually, going through the Lubbock area. So if you're in Lubbock, you might see that again. Who knows? So just be aware. 5%, I would say you just might see some damaging winds of maybe 60 to 70 miles an hour. That's what I was going to be predicting today. Our hail risk for today, we've got a 15% in a little batch in Texas and New Mexico, and then another one up here in the Kansas and the Nebraska, Colorado. That's what I would say our most likely threat is, but we still do have the 15% across Colorado, Kansas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, Texas even. Of course, our 5% extending from South Dakota and Wyoming all the way stretching down into Louisiana. So let's see what we've got going on here today for today's risks. We've got Carlsbad, North Platte, Sterling, Colorado, Artesia, New Mexico, and Pecos under a significant severe. We got Midland, Odessa, Roswell, Clovis, and Hobbs under a 15%, and Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Oklahoma City, and Wichita under a 5%. So if you are in this 15% hail risk area, you might see hailstones and maybe baseball-sized hail possible. We'll have to see what that happens, but I feel like up to baseball-sized hail could be possible. And 5% tornado risk, hail risk. Definitely, I would say quarter size to maybe 2-inch hail would be your 5%. That's what I would agree with. But anyway, let's see what the Storm Prediction Center says. Maybe they have something different to say. So scattered severe storms, including a few supercells, are expected to develop across the central and south high plains region, including portions of the Big Bend of Texas this afternoon. This activity should evolve in organized clusters while spreading into the adjacent Great Plains later in the evening. Severe wind, hail, and perhaps a couple of brief tornadoes are the expected risks. There you go. So kind of, I pretty much agree with what the Storm Prediction Center says here. Oh, and now the day one outlook is just like, bye-bye. So I really hope you, yeah, wow, look at that. It completely went. Alright then, well, I really hope you've enjoyed. It has been really fun making it. I really hope you stay safe and stay weather aware. So, yeah, for some reason my internet and my iPad think that they can play. But anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed and stay weather aware. Have a good day, everyone.